tourism is one of the quickly developing branches of economy. As one of the oldest countries in the world, Armenia has become a favorite destination for tourists with its historical sites, museums, and churches. Recently, the tourists have started visiting Armenia also for the rich nature, clear and fresh air, to have their vacations in the highland climate. Last year, nearly 1.5 million tourists visited Armenia. From January to March, Armenia hosted 346,458 tourists, and the increase compared to the same period of the previous year comprised 16.1%. For comparison, the same indicator in Georgia comprised 7%, 8% in Iran, and 10% in Ukraine. According to the State Tourism Committee, in the first half of 2018, 20 investment projects of historic cultural monuments and specially preserved natural areas were developed. There are numerous important recreational resorts in Armenia, but Zakadzor, Jermuk, and, of course, Dilijan are considered Armenia's business cards with their established infrastructures. Zakadzor mainly attracts tourists with sport preferences during summer and winter seasons, and Jermuk stands out with its mineral resources. Dilijan, the resort city, is located in the northeast of Armenia in Akstev River Valley, 1,100 to 1,510 meters above the sea level. Surrounded by the mountains of Lesser Caucasus, Dilijan has a mild, moderately cool summer and warm winter, which allows prolonging the recreational period for up to 12 months. Akstev River with its streams gives a unique fascination to the whole scenery of forested mountains. The scenery also has a positive impact on the guests. The forest landscape, scientific, environmental protection, health and economic systems give high value to the recreational resources of the area. Dilijan has the necessary potential to become the most prosperous region in Armenia, turning into a cultural, educational, and tourist center. The city has touristic and friendly ties with cities of Petange, Luxembourg, Udine, Italy, Winchcombe, England, Marseille, Aix-en-Provence, and Saint-Maxime in France. Currently, there are around 30 resorts and sanatoriums, 5 public schools, 3 secondary vocational education institutions, and 2 higher education institution branches. The city has 2 museums, library system, arts and music schools. Foundation of UWC Dilijan College brought worldwide recognition and had a significant positive effect on the whole region. Now, in 2018, representatives of already 80 countries study here. In 2013, Tumo Center opened in Dilijan. The center is equipped with Apple computers and has the capability to service up to 90 teenagers who will study 4 prospective IT directions. The Republic of Armenia Central Bank Research Study Center is a perfect example of the government's project of turning Dilijan into the financial center of the region. The years-old resorts and sanatoriums have been rebuilt and restored with the funding of individual investors. And here is a new perfect opportunity for private investors. The offer refers to the comfortable 1-hectare area in Dilijan located 99 kilometers away from Yerevan. The area is outlined by highway traffic from one side and by Akstev River from the other. In this corner of nature, there are more than 100 tree types, including unique spruce trees brought specially from Sochi, Russia. There are also 2 600 and 100 square meter buildings in the area, which have water, electricity, necessary gas systems. Any investment project will be brought to life. The only condition is not to harm any tree during the construction works. Investments are ideal business options for diverse spheres of activity: hotel, restaurant or cafe, fishing area, educational center, petrol station, various entertainment centers, including ones for children. It is possible to create combinations of activity, usage of only one fraction of the area. Everything depends on your offers, which will be supported by the well-organized Dilijan administration, readiness of the local specialists to help, and the high educational level, friendly and hospitable population, presence of affordable workforce, etc. Make profitable investments in a developing region.